About you?
I am Rotarian Balasubramanyam, and I am here in on two counts. One is we have a stall by name Accuster Technologies, and Accuster Technologies is the company which has developed. It's a world best innovation in blood diagnostics. So they are created on mobile pathological laboratory. That means today, if you want to take a blood sample, you go to a laboratory, you give a blood, and tomorrow you go to collect your report after paying the money. But here is a laboratory which comes to your doorstep. You don't have to go to the laboratory, and at your doorstep they take hardly 25 ml as against 2.5 ml as against 10 ml of blood, and they give you 29 possible tests, blood tests, and they give you a report on the spot, and all this at one third of the cost of what they charge outside. Now the actual purpose of developing this is to reach out to the masses, rural. Suppose there is a pregnant woman in a village. When we write a prescription, ask her to go and get her hemoglobin, which is very important. They will just throw the prescription because they say we can't go to the nearest town and go to the laboratory, pay and lose our daily wages working, and all this we cannot afford to spend that much. It will take care of 1 month of our livelihood. So if I take this kit to them, all of them will come in the morning on their way to work. We can take samples. In the evening they can collect the samples back at the rate which they pay for the bus charge to go to the town. So this is to reach out, and now this has been approved with all the standards, and then it is working in border security forces, Indian Army, and President's gold medal has been given to you as the best innovation, and then in Karnataka it's been given NHM, that is National Health Mission, have already taken. It's deployed in Bangalore, Davangere. Now Minister U.T. Khadar is advocating this should be put in every public health dispensary in every area. So that is Accuster Technologies for you.
Very great, sir.
And on the second part, as a Rotarian, as you know, we have done eradication of polio in the country. That's a major achievement. So everybody is asking what next. So we have taken up two major projects. One is literacy. We want to bring 100% literacy in all the government schools, at least to start with in our state. And as a record, in the very first week, we drew a campaign asking collect 1 million books for the kids. In 1 week, we collected 1.5 million, and we are distributed to all the government schools for youngsters so that they can read other than the regular books. These are story, comics, and all that. So like this, now we are educating adult education. We are providing what you call happy schools. That means particularly the girls do not have a toilets at all, and many of the girls do not come to school at all. So to encourage the girl students to come back, we are building toilets in most of the government schools, and then we are giving them books, writing material, and then appointing extra teachers other than what government provides. So various activities to bring the literacy back. This is one part. Other part today is cancer is the major, and everybody has to pitch in for this cancer eradication. Now, many of the women are dying in the world on account of breast cancer and cervical cancer. Now, these are the only two cancers which can be cured 100%. Whereas hardly anything, no government can resolve this problem in the world. So no one NGO can do. It's everybody, including you and me, have to pitch in. So if I educate you about what you can do about this, and if you educate 10 people, and that 10 people go to 100 people, that's the way we can spread it. So right now, I am crusading through Rotary and otherwise. Every month I am addressing 200 women. I take oncologists from various hospitals, and we do audio-visual presentation. So we tell them what is all about breast cancer. Then after that we do a preliminary investigation, and any cases found we take them to hospital for further investigation. Similarly, we do cervical cancer, For cervical cancer, the basic test is pap smears. So we do pap smears. I take a doctor's technicians team to all rural belt everywhere. We do pap smears. Then we take the smears to Kedwai and MS Ramaya hospitals, and we find any malignant, we take them to places. In fact, 3 months before, I got through an NGO around 49 sex workers. Nobody bothers about them. It's very difficult to pull them out of their shanties. So we struggled and got them in a common place near Majestic. I got pap smears done. Almost 18 cases I found. So all of them I'm getting treated. So because they also have a right to live, you know. So now we have addressed by now 5,000 women already. Now there are 90 Rotary clubs in the our district here, and we are telling every club to take up this as campaigns. And the idea is to see, at least in Karnataka, no woman dies on account of breast cancer and cervical cancer. And also we are awareness program. I am reaching out to schools, 10th standard, 12th standard girls, and then pre-degree, degree classes, and we do awareness class, because that is the age where you can teach a girl how it affects, how it starts all over. We give them a touch method. They can with their hand feel it if there is a knot and anything, and that's how it goes on. So then we are going to IT companies. There are n number of girls out there, so we closeted them in a conference room and we made audiovisual presentations. Then we tell them next week bring their mothers, sisters, everybody, so that it gets multiplied. So I expect you to do more work in this list.
Sure.
Thank you.
So, and what is the expectations from this conference? Like, have you have been here before? So, what are your experiences?
Yeah, I'm still going around the conference, and this is being an exclusive IT enabled related to the healthcare. My concentration mostly on pre-healthcare, as you heard, and I see quite a few now equipments which has come, particularly the tiny equipment. For people like us, we need to go to camps, and we can't carry huge equipments all these days. This blood analysis, I told you, we can carry mobile kit. I saw some BMI equipments. So there are many gadgets are there. So I wanted to collect as many as possible that information, how we can incorporate into our camps and everything. So that is the purpose I'm here. I'm still going around. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time.